Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video for the morning update, let's take a look at Tesla, Nvidia, AMD, and S&P 500 and Nasdaq 100. So, a lot of things to talk about. We did see a post-market sell-off yesterday. I did a late night video just to provide some more updates around that, and I talked about certain levels as if we can stabilize there. So a lot to talk about in this video for this morning update, how the market is looking like. And with that, I also want to let you know, none of this is any financial advice, only for education purposes, just sharing my opinion, nothing more than that. Tesla is what we are starting off with, and we are still holding that very zone, the bottom of the blue box area that I have provided you, 246, and thus we are still in the demand zone area, getting bought back up. It's a start. Okay, it's a start of stabilization. Let's get to the hourly interval, at least on Tesla for now. Now, we have to be careful though in this very area. We don't have a clean, clear breakout. We are holding a support. This is right now just a potential rebound. We are holding the support in the zone. That's great to see. But the clean breakout hasn't happened yet. We'll have to get above 252 area. As if we can start to get above it and don't see an hourly candle reject here, we have again a likelihood and an openness that even after bad news is, Tesla is still stabilizing. Tesla, even after all these bad news, right? Tesla even stopping their shipment from China on their there's a Cybercab and semi models, all that stuff. Tesla is still stabilizing at this price. That's a good sign. But now anytime if we close today below 246 area for any reason, that's a sign of weakness then going in tomorrow. As if it can stay above this area, 246 area, we are fine. We are doing the weak little bit of a choppiness. We do need to get above this 251 to 252 area. That's where a little bit of a clean breakout will start for Tesla, at least in the near term. That's something to watch on Tesla. Let's get to Nvidia. So Nvidia, as I have been saying about that very area that we are at, and I talked about this overnight as well, I mean the last night, and this is where I mentioned that we'll see if it stabilizes here, because it closed right at this place in the post market. Markets are very efficient, as I said. They would get to these important zones, and that's why I've marked these important zones, because price will react here. Price will be a magnet to that area, and so this is where we are stabilizing. Now, is this a good stabilization and enough stabilization that confirms us that okay, bad news is out of the way and we are just fine? I would say no, not too early. Right now what we are seeing on Nvidia is just, yes, we are seeing a stabilization. As if we can start to close today any hourly candle above 106 and 23 cents area, this zone 106, almost 106 and 50 cents area, it's a zone always, guys, okay? Then we have a chance of continuation of a rebound all the way maybe back up to 110, and then we'll see if eventually it breaks out with a higher low again in a proper uptrend. Right now, the stabilization as it's happening, as long as we are above this 104 and 69 cents area, this is just a rebound right now. But it's a good sign that we are seeing a stabilization at an important zone, and it's just about, can we close today and start to get above 106 and 20 cents area to 106 and 50 cents area. It's not a bad price action, okay? It's holding the important zone. It's just that, can we continue in this rebound? But right now it'll be just a rebound, so that would be that. All right, AMD. Now AMD is also holding through fine. Now look, this is just the morning update right now. We'll take a look at the levels, right? But right now you will have to take it as a rebound, and as I said yesterday as well at night, that this is at a zone where, as if it can stabilize, there's a rebound potential. But at this point you will have to take it just as a rebound until like $93 area. I won't bet more than that right now, because on the hourly interval we are in the downtrend. But it's a good sign to see that some stabilization is happening. Now, as if we continue in this rebound, then we'll have to see at a level above that my tools marks all automatically for you. You can check out the details in the description of this video if you're interested in having access to my tools. As if we break out in this rebound and then come down and find a higher low in this level area, $90, then we'll see if we have a potential of breaking out through this lower reference, little bit of a downtrend that we are in. So we are seeing a stabilization right now, but it's just a rebound stabilization right now. If anytime we close lower or weaker down here, you have to be again on your heels for tomorrow, and for, well, not just for tomorrow, even if by mid-afternoon price is right down here, you gotta be starting to get on your heels, all right? Gotta be cautious, because we might then start to slip lower, because it's just a, right now we are just a little bit of a morning stabilization and a rebound. The bigger overall structure will prevail in your best probability of success majority of the time. Rebounds or pullbacks, you don't know how long they will last. You'll have to, that's why you have to be always on your heels when trading against the structure. Pullbacks are against the bullish trend. Structure trading, that's why stay only intraday type of trades when you are trading against the overall structure. All right. And yeah, okay, that's AMD. Let's take a look at NASDAQ 100 and S&P 500. Now, NASDAQ 100 is holding that blue box. And overall, I'm not bearish on this thing as it holds this blue box. It's still good to see that it's holding that area. Now, let's get to the hourly interval. And where would this this little bit of a intraday weakness we are in, multi-day, a little bit of ongoing weakness that we are in, until where this weakness would last, where we'll be back again fine. Well, so right now it's a good stabilization. Now we want to see it hold this zone, not break below 447, even for a rebound trade. Again, it's just going to be a rebound though. You can have a stop loss below that if something that you are into rebound trades or whatnot. Again, you can trade any direction of the market as long as you know what is the structure telling you and how long that trade has the possibility of lasting. Now, good uptrend probably is not probably the good higher probability of V stabilizing to higher degree will be about 453 and 89 cents. Then that's where we'll be like, okay, the uptrend has come back again on the intraday and multi-day. Let's take a look at S&P 500 now, and we'll start off with the daily interval. It's very similar actually, just like NASDAQ 100, but it's just that we have a gap down on this as well. Holding through the blue box, overall fine, not too shabby, not too problematic. And let's take a look at the hourly interval. And here I would say it's stabilizing just like NASDAQ 100, but I would like to see it eventually get above 535 and 60 cents to take out all the negations of this little bit of this weakness that we are in. We'll have to close today above 535 and 60 cents area. That's all I had for you guys in this video. If you found it helpful, valuable, please hit the like, subscribe. If you need access to my tools, check out the details in the description of this video. And with that, I'll see you in my next videos. Take care. Bye.